What's good, YouTube? We're back with another ranking, but this time we're ranking every single fight that's ever occurred in One Piece. Literally every single one. Me and my friend here who's a noob at One Piece, but he kind of just finished. You want to say something?
Yeah, I'm not a noob though.
You think Shanks is stronger than Mihawk, so I don't know how you're saying you're not a noob. Anyways, we're gonna get straight into this because we have a lot of fights to go through, like a lot. Luffy versus Alvida, very first fight. Oh yeah, by the way, the rankings are in cars. Don't ask why, it's an inside joke. I think it's safe to say that this is bottom tier type fight. I mean, it was maybe semi-emotional with Kobe.
Alright, Cybertruck.
Cybertruck. All right, bet. Next.
No, it's original. It's original. Put that at.
It is the first fight, to be fair.
Charger.
At least Charger. Axe-Hand Morgan. This is when he saved Zoro.
Morgan? Who is this? A steel guy?
No, bro. It's just a guy with an axe hand, literally.
Oh, I don't really remember this one. This is your call, man.
He's irrelevant, bro.
Cybertruck, man.
Yeah. This fight. Do you remember Shushu the dog? Like the little dog that was like standing out there because his owner died.
Big-ass lion.
Yeah. The Luffy fought the big lion. This is bottom tier, bro. Actually, your nose is as big as Big Mom's nose. This is Zoro versus Buggy's first mate, or used to be first mate, not anymore. It was all right.
I think that's like better than yeah, right there.
Yeah, I agree actually. It was actually a tough fight because I think Zoro was injured during this fight and he was still fighting. Luffy versus Buggy, goofy ass fight. Buggy gets kicked in the balls. This was Luffy crashing out because his straw hat. Like, Buggy messed with his straw hat.
2011 sedan, though.
2011 sedan?
Yeah, I mean, it's Buggy. He's original. He's like Shanks' boy.
I mean, this is the first Yonko versus Yonko fight, if you want to think about it like that.
Oh, bro, you just spoiled it for Doomster the Strongest.
Bro,
I
he
wasn't
knew this
listening.
already.
Oh, okay.
What? All right.
But he does that a lot. It's fine.
He said AMG. Someone in the chat is saying AMG, bro. This is max top of Charger. It's not even better than the Zoro fight. Whatever. Zoro versus Sham and bro. This is like, I think Captain Kuro's goons, bro. Some dude says Fexer got that coke head nose. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Luffy versus Kuro.
This is a good one. I thought he was so OP, Kuro. I was like, there's no way Luffy beats this guy. I thought Luffy was gonna die in this fight. What do you think?
Are we saying it's above Luffy versus Buggy?
Yes.
I agree.
Yes, for sure.
I agree. I just don't think it should be this high, but whatever. I can't put it in. All right, there we go. Usopp and Kids versus Django.
Look at the bottom of this tier, bro. Bottom of the bottom.
That was so stupid, man.
Okay, good.
Said,
Zoro versus
oh, dude, Zoro got embarrassed.
It was a canon event. It needed to happen. Because remember, Zoro thought he was low-key the best.
You gotta put that pretty high, bro. Like Bugatti.
Bugatti?
No, I'll play.
AMG for sure.
Like, I mean, he did have that moment afterwards where he was like, "I'll never lose again," and it's like used in every Zoro edit ever. Chat, is this an AMG?
What's
it's
that?
literally remade 50 times, and we still rewatching it. It does have a lot of remakes. Nah, I'm keeping it AMG. Sanji versus Pearl and Gin. He 1v2'd them. This is like Don Krieg's goons. Is that like a top of Charger? Or like below this one?
Nah, bro. Put that at Cybertruck. Oh,
top of Cybertruck? I think this is fair right here. Luffy versus Don Krieg, the toughest dog in the East Blue. Do you remember Don Krieg?
I do. It's like that big guy.
That big guy?
That's like 2011 sedan. Like bottom tier.
Luffy was honestly the underdog in this fight, which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I would put it above the Buggy fight.
Yeah, I mean, Buggy just got kicked in the balls, but it's also like two Yonkos fighting each other.
Zoro versus Hachen. I'm not gonna lie, this was Aura. This was freaking Aura. Do you remember this? This was like Arlong lifted him up and he was like, "Where'd you get these scars?" And he was like traumatized.
Oh, yeah. Hachen was a dog.
8 sword style. I think this is
above the
right
Mihawk
here.
and Zoro one.
What?
Yeah, come on.
Nah.
The
That's
Mihawk and
bro.
Zoro
We
fight
have Luffy versus Kaido, bro.
Yeah, but it was not.
You gotta remember you gotta remember what fights are up on this list.
It wasn't all that. What do you mean remember? I gotta use future sec because I'm not there yet.
Oh, that's right.
God damn.
Are you sure?
I'm not mad at that. Hey, you want to go lower? I'm not mad at that.
Whoa.
All right, Sanji versus Kurobi. Nobody remember this. This is some like bot fight that just happened. It's not filler, but it's pretty filler. I think this goes like right here. Usopp versus Chu. This is when he defeated a fishman.
Oh my gosh, that was legendary. That's
I
like
knew you were gonna
Bugatti.
blaze. Stop. Let's be realistic.
Not the top of Charger.
Okay.
After Zoro.
Okay.
But yeah.
Luffy versus Arlong.
Ooh.
Beating up a dirty fishman.
That's when they
Saving Nami. Emotional impact. This is at least AMG level.
I think bottom of AMG.
Luffy versus Smoker. How is this even a fight, bro?
They didn't really
Luffy was
fight.
just running.
Luffy was just running, yeah.
It's worse than the kids, bro. Zoro versus the 100 bounty hunters.
Ooh, that was fire.
This was Aura.
Yeah.
He gave him a bounty.
Go to the top of sedan, bro.
Is this the top of sedan? He had some decent cool moments. Remember that giant lady that was like super strong?
Oh, from Brook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Zoro like manhandled her.
Yeah,
Pause.
That's the start of Zoro the Minority Hunter, bro.
That's true.
Oh, what?
I'm not mad at that because they were all kind of fun. And then Luffy got mad at Zoro basically, and because Luffy woke up from a nap, right? And he thought that the bounty hunters were actually good guys. Yeah. And he saw Zoro like knock them all out. This is a funny fight. Either way, it doesn't matter. Luffy versus Mr. 3. This is the Wax Man, sus fruit. I actually don't really remember this fight, to be honest.
Oh, that one was kind of mid.
Like,
That's when Zoro kept going on about his cool stance.
Yeah.
It wasn't that cool, but he kept talking about it.
Yes, you're right. You're actually right. Yeah. But they did save the Giants. You're right.
What are we thinking, boys?
Put it just below the bounty hunter.
Yeah, and also at the very end of this fight, with all these like shadow clones that Mr. Wax Man made, Luffy literally picked a random one, and it was the right one.
No.
And he just punched him and knocked him out. Straw Hats versus Mr. 5 and Miss Valentine. This is lame.
That was mid. Like, put it like in Cybertruck.
Chopper versus Chess Marino. Who the heck is Chess Marino?
Yeah, who's that?
Is that Wapple, like when he sucked him up?
No.
Pause.
Fusion of Chess and Kuramino.
Yeah.
From Wapple's factory fruit.
This is Max. This is Max
Yes,
Cybertruck.
I am D Chopper.
Alright, good to know. Just check.
I'm interested. Where are you gonna put Luffy versus Wapple? Let me hear it.
Honestly? No, it's like low charger.
Yeah, I can see that. That was a boring fight. Ooh, Wapple, but he's him though.
I think that's like below Luffy versus Alvida.
Yeah,
Low-key. Luffy versus
Crocodile.
Crocodile the first time.
First time.
Oh, so not
That's like
water
when he
Luffy?
just gets drained.
Yeah, he gets absolutely sucked.
It's like a low sedan high charger.
I thought it was a interesting fight. I don't think it was like super high quality though, because like Luffy got his cheeks clapped. Like it wasn't even close. So I'd say it's like right here. Above Luffy versus Alvida. Luffy versus Crocodile the second time. This is when the legendary water Luffy appeared. And he could actually hit Crocodile. It was actually a somewhat even fight. They ended up losing.
I think this is above the first one for sure.
For sure. I think this is like a water Luffy as tough as Prime LeBron? Get out. He lost this fight. Do we not remember? I was gonna go top of 2011. Gum Gum Squirt. That is a diabolical name. Wow.
You said low AMG.
Low AMG? I'm not mad at low AMG because Luffy versus Arlong is AMG.
Luffy versus Crocodile third. That's probably higher.
I think it's top of AMG, bro.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the first big bad villain he actually beat.
It's still not
Whereas
above
Zoro
Chopper,
just...
though.
Because Chopper doesn't deserve to be there. Next, Sanji versus Mr. 2. Ballerina. Boringa? It's my goat Sanji, though. Bon Clay versus Sanji. Top of 2011
It's
sedan.
kind of fruity. Yeah. Put it on top of sedan.
I think that's a perfect spot. What is Per and... Oh, Chopper and Usopp versus Mr. 4 and Merry Christmas.
Dude, they got another body in that one.
Usopp was on the brink of death, if you remember.
Honestly, this is not as good as the Chopper one. I would say this
Okay.
is like it's like Bugatti though.
This is going like above Usopp's fight with Chew. I'll give you. How about this? Top of Charger. Nami versus Miss Doublefinger. I swear that's the most diabolical name you could ever come up with. This was such a dragged fight. If you guys remember, it was just every episode. Like they would shove this in our face. Miss Doublefinger. This is like when Nami first got her clam attacked. This is so mid, bro. This is like above Axe and Morgan. Zoro versus. Oh, this is tough.
Dude, what is
This is like.
Oh yeah, Mr. 1.
This is when Zoro like he like does a flashback to his teacher
Yep.
about
And
the
fall down
breath.
these stairs.
No,
Yeah.
this is good. Yeah.
Bugatti though.
I think it's dessert. I think it's Bugatti.
But like to be in Bugatti, like you gotta have fire animation, fire emotion. Like
Okay,
this is
this is
still early
3
One
times
Piece.
speed.
Wait.
I know, but like that's why we gotta like chill out on the high rankings. Trust me. Top of AMG. I'm just saying, Zoro's fights sometimes it looks like it most times are better than Luffy's fights. I don't know why. I think it's just because he's a swordsman. Luffy versus Bellamy. This was so satisfying because Bellamy was talking all that trash, bro.
This was like not the bar one, right? This was like the action.
Nah, yeah, this is when he like one tapped in it right here.
Like bottom of AMG probably.
AMG.
In front of the first, yeah, that one right there.
Usopp and Sanji versus, oh, this was like that irrelevant. This is Luffy, Usopp, and Sanji when they like 3v1 that Skypiea nerd, one of the priests.
I don't like the Skypiea fights to be honest.
That's fair. They were kind of boring. Like below Wapple?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chopper and Gonfall versus Shuro. When did this even happen? This is going Cybertruck, bro. Don't even try it. Chopper versus, bro, why are there so many Chopper fights?
Dude, no, I remember him carrying this arc. I actually thought he was dead this arc, Matthew.
Dude, he literally almost died in this fight. What are we talking about?
I remember texting you. I'm like, dude, there's no way Chopper's dead, bro.
Another bottom tier F fight.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Chopper like overdosed or something.
He's
like,
the plug.
On a real note.
Zoro versus Raham. Did they really fight? I feel like they just like scrapped for like a second. I think this is mid. This is another Cybertruck. Robin versus Yama. This guy is massive. Holy crap. Want to know what else is massive? All right, my bad. Robin versus Yama. Absolutely massive guy. You don't even remember the fight. It's like not memorable. Gonfall versus Hattori. Wait, what? Dude, the Skypea fights are trash! Zoro versus Ohm? Like, who are you, bro? I don't know, but this is going Cybertruck as well. Fexer skipped One Piece? No, bro. Skypea arc just had a lot of mid fights that nobody cared about.
You know what, bro? I skipped the Foxy arc, so once we get there...
I say this is above Chopper and Mr. 4. Whatever this is. Luffy versus Nell. This is where dumb Luffy comes in.
Put that.
I think this is
of Sanji. Tops it.
Top right here.
Tops it.
You don't remember him finishing him with a golden ball
with, like,
in his
a big
mouth?
golden ball, but like...
Okay, you know what? That's not even a bad take. I would compromise and put it right there. But I think the animation was definitely better than the Kuro fight. So, and I'm kind of a sucker.
I think everything about it was better than the Kuro fight.
Dude, he was facing Zeus. Literally. Kuro was just like
actually, I
a
don't know
butler.
What you're talking. That's kind of like your favorite fruit, isn't it? So you're kind of
yeah, it is my favorite fruit.
You're kind of biased on that one.
What do you mean I'm glazing? This is literally facts.
You're biased.
Luffy versus Foxy. We get Afro Luffy here. I know you don't really know this though. This is just a major meme of a fight. Is this bottom of Cybertruck? Yeah, it is, bro. Straw Hats versus Aokiji.
I guess they did fight Nico Robinson.
I mean, this was just a mollywop.
I don't think that fight was that important.
It was only important for Nico Robin because Nico Robin ended up making her decision based on that. Yeah, I think like top of Charger.
Whoa.
They got wipes. Yeah, no, not that far.
Above Usopp versus...
Yeah. This, when they got the Usopp get back.
Oh, this was tough. But Franky wasn't there though. Franky would have beat them all up.
The actual fight itself. I know this was a really cool moment, but the actual fight, they kind of just destroyed everything.
Put that above Luffy versus Almeida, like behind Luffy versus Crocodile.
I think that's fair. You know what? That's going to get a lot of hate, but I actually think that's really fair because the actual fight, you guys got to think about it. It literally was just them destroying the house and everybody in it. Like, it wasn't that crazy.
It was just a badass fight.
Luffy versus Usopp.
This has got to be like somewhat kind of high.
It was actually kind of an even fight somehow.
Well, Luffy wasn't really trying.
But Usopp was using like all of Luffy's weaknesses.
Somebody said top of a 2011 sedan. I kind of agree with that.
I'm not mad at that. It's a legendary moment. Luffy versus Franky? I really don't remember that.
Oh yeah, it was like...
It's not memorable.
It's not memorable.
I mean, I guess it's against a straw hat. So we'll put it like top of Cybertruck, but I don't really even remember. Zoro Polly versus Rob Lucci. Oh, Luffy, Zoro Polly. They got destroyed by Rob Lucci here. This was like when they first got to Water 7. I gotta stop saying like. Oh, the shipwrights turned on Iceberg. Remember Iceberg? Yeah, they turned on him, and they ended up being CP9 agents. And Luffy, Zoro, and Polly, the blonde guy, the blonde shipwright, they tried to fight Rob Lucci, and then Rob Lucci just destroyed them. So this is mid. Sanji versus... Oh, this is the Noodles guy. Goofy ass chef. This is a stupid fight. This is like above Luffy versus Almeida. Franky versus Nero?
Who is this, bro? Who is Nero?
Because I genuinely don't know. Oh, it was the CP9 agent who was just recruited. This is it was a goofy fight. This might be a Cybertruck. Franky family and versus Ennie's lobby? Okay, this was just like a part of the war. I gotta stop saying like! God.
Bottom Charger.
Ooh, unlocks gear 2 here.
Oh man, that was tough. In front of Luffy versus Buggy.
Really? Not even above Don Krieg?
Actually above Kuro too.
Next, we have Sanji versus Jabra. Wolf guy. Sanji unlocks his Diable Jambe. His like fire leg.
Jambra? Who's Jambra again? Is that the wolf?
Wolf guy. I'm gonna say it is top of 2011.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is above Bluno? No, we're not going that high. We're going above Buggy. Nami versus Caulifla. This is Bath Bubble Girl, Bubble Bath Girl.
Ugh, this is boring. Every Nami fight is boring.
I'd say this is worse than the double
this
finger.
Is long, dude.
I know, we gotta start speedrunning.
Alright, Franky versus... Nah, this guy was weird. But this is like Cybertruck. I did not enjoy it because this guy just looks so weird.
Chopper versus... Oh, the pink hair guy.
Oh, dude. Put this at number 1.
Stop.
Yeah, this is when Chopper acted with his monster boy. That's when we first saw it.
You're right, but...
That's gotta be at least like AMG, bro.
This is not AMG. Dude!
Yeah.
The max I'm going is here. Luffy versus Lucci. This might be the first Bugatti.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's low Bugatti, though.
Low Bugatti? Yeah.
It will
I agree with that.
It will be.
Straw Hats versus Buster Call and the Marines. This was just a bunch of fodder. Robin and Franky versus Zombie Generals. Is this Thriller Bark? Okay, this is irrelevant. This is Cybertruck. Robin and Franky versus Zoro and Terran. Again, this is super irrelevant. This is going there. Brook versus Ryuma. Ooh.
Yeah, but we didn't know who our Uma was back then.
And plus, it's not even Ryuma. It's Brook's shadow in Ryuma's body, which is literally just a skeleton.
Nah, that's gotta be like somewhere in charge.
Yeah, I think right here. Zoro versus Ryuma. Zoro beats him here, takes his BBB. I guess it's not a BBB. It's.
Ooh, this was like detrimental to the.
He gets a new sword out of it.
Yeah, but the sword didn't really activate, right?
That's true, because he wasn't worthy for it. Fair.
Somewhere in charger.
I'd say it's above his fight with Kabaji. Usopp versus Perona. A battle of who's more negative, because her fruit is all about like.
That was funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. Why is Zoro versus Kaku over here? What the heck is going on? This should have already been ranked, so we're gonna move it. Zoro versus Kaku was decent. I actually liked it. I think it was better than Sanji's fight. I think right there. Honestly, that's a good spot. Nightmare Luffy versus Oars and Moria. Nightmare Luffy? Do you remember my Nightmare
Yeah,
Luffy?
that was fun. Like on top of charger, bro. I like that.
Straw Hats versus Oars and Moria. It's like right there. Everyone versus Kuma.
Oh my god. When Zoro
Kuma was
sacrificed
too
himself,
OP.
bro, nothing happened.
Nothing even happened. So I don't even know if we should even rank this. Like nothing even happened, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe put that like Cybertruck.
Straw Hats and Hatchin versus the Flying Fish. Nah, this is going. Okay. Straw Hats and Rayleigh versus
Gosh.
Kizaru.
Okay, let's put somewhere AMG. That was like the first time we actually seen like hockey versus hockey, you feel me?
That is true. That was like top tier versus top. Yeah, I agree. This is above the crocodile. This is top of AMG, low key.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to let me put it in. Supernovas and Navy versus. Oh, okay. Supernovas. This is Trafalgar D Law, Useless D Mid, Luffy versus the Navy.
This was like good foreshadowing. I didn't even like realize that they actually fought together before. I thought it was just Mother. I didn't realize it was like Kid too. Because I thought Kid was just irrelevant. Honestly, AMG.
AMG?
Because it's like later they beat Kaido and like Big Mom, bro. It's like.
I mean, I'll put it lower AMG.
I think put it like the most bottom AMG.
Straw Hats versus Pacifista. I don't think this was Kuma, bro. I'm pretty sure this was Kuma. Not just a pacifista.
He just kind of made him disappear, but it was like very. It's not a fight. It's not a fight, so we can't put that high, right?
We're taking into account the importance.
Yeah, that's what I.
The impact.
That's what I meant.
And the fight itself.
I think it's gonna be high AMG again, unless or else it's like Bugatti.
I think high AMG is fair because the actual fight was just them getting sent off.
There was no actual fight. It was just like it was so important to the story. Like Kuma probably.
I think this one is higher just because the fight was better. Luffy versus Boa Hancock's sisters. He like clutched up at the end.
Wait. That was good. That was like his first time using Conqueror's Hockey, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep, that was good. That was like somewhere AMG, bro. That was tough. I feel like we're putting too many people in AMG, bro. But it's like worth it though. Like I think it's hard to say. The fight was kind of good.
I'm putting it there. Luffy and Buggy versus the prison. This is when he was in Impel down. Luffy versus prison, and dude, this is stupid. Luffy and Bon Clay versus prison guards. Don't really remember that. Luffy versus Magellan.
Honestly, him losing here made him like poison prone for like the longest time.
I think this is a very impactful moment too because he got like a couple.
Yeah.
Remember he had to sacrifice his lifespan.
Yeah.
Ivankov, like, yeah.
Yeah, so it's Dad. I agree with that.
Bon Clay versus the Wolves. Remember, Luffy wakes up and uses Conqueror's Hockey here. I keep saying like! It's kind of mid, though. It's like Charger. I just said like again. I'm actually going to end it. Luffy, Jinbei, and Crocodile versus prison guards. Whole lot of aura, but this fight is mid.
I don't remember. I just remember them escaping, to be honest.
This might be Cybertruck.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Baxter, are you a good boy? Eva versus Sadi? Who the heck is Sadi?
Eva turns the man into the woman.
Oh, that's not a bro.
I don't know.
Bro, Luffy versus Hannibal, this goofy character. Eva versus Magellan. I'll put it in here. It's an irrelevant fight.
Yeah.
My straw hat looks fake.
Huh?
What does that even mean? It literally is a one piece. What are we talking about? Whitebeard versus Akainu? Wait. This is the next fight? We go from Eva versus Magellan to Whitebeard versus Akainu. So where are you ranking it?
Honestly, it was a good fight. I don't remember honestly them 1v1ing.
So it's overall maybe like a top of Charger. I mean, no. We gotta put it at least above Mr. 3 and Usopp and Perona.
Okay.
Nah, it's gotta go like maybe below Luffy versus Blueno.
It's a good fight, but it was just like, I think it was just too short of a fight. That's like, because there's too many people.
Yeah, it's a very short fight. Ace versus Akainu. Hey, this is a very important moment for Luffy though. This is the extreme canon event. I'm expanding this screen.
Not even a fight.
Yes, not even a fight. Okay. So I mean, he stole a devil fruit.
Yeah, but it was good. I think it's somewhere in AMG.
Maybe like below the Straw Hats versus Pacifista. Luffy versus Admirals. Okay, this is not supposed to be down here. It should have been first, but whatever. This was just a moment. This was literally a moment. This is when he appeared in front of them with like a log.
It's just like cool,
Aura.
bro.
He was Aura maxing.
Bro, how does he get back in here off? Like, what?